Certainly more Florida and Georgia license plates than usual this weekend as people head north to flee the path of Irma.
We spoke with several families today, all glad to be safe but anxious about what they will return home to. NBC Charlotte's Stephanie Barnes joins us live now with more. Stephanie?
Fred and Sarah, good evening. As these evacuees head north, they are being welcomed with open arms, and this is a perfect example of it. We're inside the new Outreach Christian Center right now, where they're giving away food to evacuees to help hold them over until their next step, a step that many of these evacuees are really uncertain about right now. Let's show you who we met today. Sabrina Hamden and her family are here in Charlotte from Tampa. 6 family members and their parrot. They initially weren't going to evacuate, believing they had braved plenty of hurricanes before, but when Irma began to shift, they made a last-minute decision to get out. They say they packed in a matter of minutes, grabbing valuables, including the bird. Sabrina, also a student at the University of South Florida, tells me there are just a lot of unknowns right now.
I don't know. I'm worried about my school. We're worried about classes right now, and my sisters are worried about classes. We don't know what we're going back to.
I decided if we couldn't find a hotel, we tried at least 4 or 5 of them. We just couldn't get anything.
Now that's Vincent and Betty you just heard from right there, a couple from Deltona, Florida. We found them at one of the Red Cross shelters set up across North Carolina to receive evacuees. They tell us they were driving for hours, finding no place to stay. Both have some health issues and finally decided to pull over and stop. That's when they tell us a highway patrol officer found them and directed them to the shelter. And I did speak with Red Cross this morning. They tell me that they will keep those shelters open for as long as there is a need. If you'd like to know where those shelters are, we've got all the locations on our website, WCNC.com. I'm Stephanie Barnes reporting live here in Charlotte for NBC Charlotte. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Stephanie, thanks for that report.